What is going on? Serial Lovajad here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED mining run, and it's going to be it's going to be a special mining run. I was going to say it's going to be no special mining run, but I mean the opposite. I'm going to be using the rest of that level 5 amplifier that I used in my last mining video. I'm going to be checking out Biodome 1 and then going down to explore some of the other domes, and hopefully we're going to be hitting it big. So even though this is 25 PEDs of probes that I'm using, this is going to be more like a 75 to 90 PED run. Actually, let's just do the math right here because you guys want to know profits, right? Like, that's where we want to sit. So I've used 66. I've got 66 PEDs left on this. Let's round up to 70 because of decay. So this is going to be an 85 PED run. So let's just get out there. Let's start dropping and let's see what can happen. As I previously spoke about, Club Neverdie is this place that you go when you want to win big. You can also lose big, though. There is a chance that I'm going to find nothing. 25 PEDs is a low amount for Club Neverdie, and there's a good chance that I just won't find anything, which sucks. So there is a chance of 100% loss, and that would be 85 PEDs down the drain. You can see because I'm using that amp, I'm getting some better skill gains, so that's something, but it's not, it won't make up for the loss, but we're going to see what happens here. Those of you guys who are watching, just let me know what you think. Do you guys like Club Neverdie? Do any of you guys have, like, a specific dome you recommend, anything like that? Just let me know down below because I'm really curious to hear how you guys do it. If you guys do it, like, is this something that you think is cool? Is it something that you're just like, never again? Like, tried that, it didn't work. I don't know. I'm curious. Let's see. Can you hear? Okay. I was like, I can't hear anything. I turned up the sound a little bit. Now I can hear. So that's good. What do we have here? We got some, some Amubu here. This is actually like a decent place too to hunt some of these rare mobs. Amubu and Snabblesnots, you do not want to come here to hunt. So for those of you who are newer and listening to this, like Amubu are not new level mobs, but they're not mobs that you want to come here to hunt. When you come to Club Neverdie, or even Crystal Palace for that matter, when you come there to hunt, or when you go there to hunt, you want to hunt whatever is unique to that area because you're going to be getting some cool gear and stuff like that that nobody can get anywhere else, so it's worth paying the tax because everybody pays that tax when they buy that gear. That makes sense. So like any sort of land area or anything like that that has a mob that is unique to it, or a mob that you can't find outside of a land area, is an area that might be worth going to because the markup is like some of these mobs when they loot special items, the markup takes into account the taxes, so you can actually get your money back, which is sort of cool. But if you're going somewhere that's just not, not unique. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Someone got an all-time high here. This is someone who amped up big. No idea who that is, but I'm going to drop it right there. This is sort of like a mining faux pas, but I like to do it. When you find an all-time high claim, that usually means like there might be good stuff around. So sometimes it's worth just dropping right on that claim. The miner who's coming there, like they hit a big thing, so they don't care. If you're ever watching someone mine, it's a really bad thing to go up to them and like drop on the claim. That's why I sort of always feel a little guilty dropping on the all-time high because it's rude. It really is, but it's not a big deal because those people, they're going to be coming back and forth all the time, and they don't care. They don't care. Tons of people mine these domes. It's just, you don't really see anyone on them anymore. I think I guess a lot of the people who used to mine these domes have moved on, and that's part of the problem. And the people who are still there, maybe they run on different times. I don't know, like, because I think with mining especially, you want to come on when it's like a off hour, so it gives the claim a little bit more time to regenerate. So that's one of the things with mining that you always want to pay attention to. You want that claim, you want claims to regenerate. I've never been to this biome before. Interesting. So like if you mine in an area one day and it's a really good area, you want to wait a day and then mine that area again. If someone comes in between when you mined it and that like 24-hour period of like the claims respawning, no one really knows exactly how that works, but my theory is that you sort of miss out. So if you come on in off hours, you might be able to get some claims that just spawn that other people would otherwise miss. So a lot of these people who are hitting these ATHs and these HOFs all the time, they're super big into mining. They're spending like hundreds of USD per day. not like losing it, some of them are, but they're spending it, right? So that means they might go out there on a mining run that is 10,000 PEDs or 5,000 PEDs or 1,000 PEDs, something crazy, right? That's their average mining run. That's what they're spending every day. So for them, it makes a little bit more sense to play the game smarter, because if they play stupid, right, and they lose all that money, that's, you know, that's a big deposit that they lost. For some of them, it's nothing. For some of them, it is like quite a bit still. That's the thing with Entropia Universe, with all these like super cool players and like the people who are like Ubers and everything like that. There's a good mix between people who play very smart and just have a little bit of extra cash to spend, and people who are literally throwing money at the game to become the best. So it's like you never really know who you're dealing with. But a lot of these guys who are like timing everything and doing it perfectly, it's not that they have a ton of cash or free time or anything like that. It's just they sort of know how to play the game at a very high level. And because of the time, or however they got that knowledge, because they've got that knowledge, they play very smart. That was a nice little gain right there, 2.9 ground assessment skills. It doesn't look like I'm going to be getting much here. Like, we've got 4 probes left, and I have not found a claim. This might be a 0 PED run. So this could be like 85 PEDs in the drain. This is one of the things about mining, too. It is completely possible for you to go on a mining run on, like, Club Neverdie or something like that and come out with nothing, nada, zilch. You're never going to have that experience hunting. If you go hunting with 25 PEDs, unless it's like 25 PEDs to kill a mob, you're never going to walk away with nothing. But mining is generally better. It's just Club Neverdie is like big risk, big reward. So I came up here knowing that was the case, and if I lose, I lose. The last run I did, I came out about break even, by the way. So that's why I'm not too put off by this. It's about 85 PEDs that I'm going to be missing out on, but it's a lot better than what I came up here prepared to lose. I came up here prepared to lose like 100, 200 PEDs. So 85 is, it's doable. It's doable. All right. So I've got 2 probes left. I'm going to drop them. I'm going to drop one in this corner over here, and I'll drop one on the way to the corner. I think that's it. I think that corner might have my all-time high. And my amp's getting close to minimum, so we're going to have a little bit left on the amp. That's good. Maybe I can go down to Cali and just run through it a little bit, because if Club Neverdie is giving me this sort of loot, I do not want to be spending too much time here, right? Like, if the loot is not hot, just sort of call it. And here we go. This is it. This is it right here, folks. Am I going to get something big, or is this going to be a 0 PED run? I can't mine in this location. Come on, Mindark. Why? I found the spot, and Mindark is not letting me do it. Alright, let's drop here. There we go. I think that ruined it. I think the fact that Mindark wouldn't let me mine there just ruined my chances. And there we go. So there you have it, folks. That's sort of the risk with mining, right? Like, mining on Club Neverdie, you can come out with zilch. So right there, you guys just watch me dump a few PEDs into this. Yeah, the amp's worth 2. So you guys watch me basically dump 83 PEDs into Club Neverdie and walk away with nothing. That's a risk. I knew it was a potential, and I'm going to be posting this video just because a lot of people, they see me getting close and they hear me talking about big losses, but they don't realize that this is something that happens. I did 2 runs up here, and one of them, albeit a small run, came out with a loss. And if you equate that, if you add that into the total of my other run, I still came up here with about 300 PEDs to spend and walked away with a loss, a total loss of 83 to 85 PEDs, depending on how you calculate it. That's significant for a lot of people, especially when you consider this was 75 PEDs of probes that I dropped. So I'm not like going through a ton of money taking all this time. This was real fast, real quick, real easy, and it was a pretty big loss. Anyways, guys, I just want to thank you for watching, and hopefully the next run will be better. Until next time, peace.